This winter is proving to be a disappointment so far for those who like winter sports, depend on them for their income, or anyone who had hoped for a white Christmas. On this Throwback Thursday, we're looking back at another mild winter in Winnipeg. Similar to this year, December 1997 was also an El Niño year. Winnipeg had clear sidewalks and snowblowers put in storage to prove it.
This isn't the sound of a Winnipeg winter.
It's December 23rd and I'm wearing my shoes still. I can't believe it. It's incredible weather.
Wow, it started!
Street cleaners instead of snowblowers, a far cry from the winter of 1996. Last December, Manitoba already had twice the normal snowfall. Highways were closed, streets impassable. And it only got worse. A freak storm in April paralyzed the province for days.
There's no snow being reported on the ground across most of the southern prairies.
What a difference El Niño makes. Southern Manitoba will have its first brown Christmas since 1939. The forecast high, a balmy -3.
If we compare with last Christmas, our high in Winnipeg that day was -28, so such an incredible difference from last year.
Winnipeg's fleet of snow clearing equipment is still tucked away in garages, saving the city about $2.5 million.
Something no one that I have met has seen in December, end of December in Winnipeg.
And that's bad news if you sell snowblowers. Sales at this store have dropped off by 50%.
Hopefully, if we get 6 inches of snow, that'll generate some business as far as service. And there's some people that are sitting on the fence that want to buy snowblowers, but they're just waiting until they need it.
A day many Winnipeggers don't look forward to.
Around Christmas, you can never get out or anything, but it's just beautiful.
I'm here about 50 years. Never been like that.
In fact, this will be Winnipeg's first brown Christmas in 58 years, and there could be more mild weather to come. Environment Canada now predicts this province may feel the effects of El Niño well into the month of February. Danielle Kiefler, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Well, you heard it there, more brown Christmases to come. Now, and that prediction definitely rang true this year. To talk more about the implications, David Atkinson joins us now. He's professor and chair of the Department of Geography at the University of Victoria. David, thanks for joining us. First of all, we're impacted by snow differently than in Manitoba, but what impact will the mild weather that we've had so far have on the rest of the year in this province?
Well, we're probably in for a continued low snowpack, as we've seen already. And then that's going to echo into our spring. We depend on the snow for our initial stream flow in the rivers and then to recharge moisture into the ground, which of course helps start the fire season off with a little more moisture in the ground. If we don't have that snow, we don't get that extra bump of moisture early in the summer season.
And as we've already heard in the show earlier tonight, farmers and ranchers concerned because they're still dealing with drought conditions, particularly in the Northeast. We know many people may have been disappointed they didn't get a white Christmas this year. Given the data that you see, do you think that will become the norm in the Lower Mainland and beyond?
It's definitely the case over the coming years. As climate change just continues to take hold. We're simply going to get increased temperatures. We're going to get more occurrences of precipitation coming in the form of rain rather than snow. So yes, unfortunately, it's going to be the path for the future, more brown Christmases.
How does this loss of snowpack and the implications impact the way do you think people will think about weather and climate change?
Well, it's a very visible reminder of climate change. If we decrease snow from 2 meters to 1.5 meters, it doesn't, we still have snow on the ground, but if we go from 0.5 meters to 0, that's a sudden big change. And I think the more changes we get like that, the more it really is driving home the point that the climate is changing.
David Atkinson, the chair of the Department of Geography at the University of Victoria, thank you for your time and your expertise tonight.
Thanks very much.